Hello everyone, welcome to Teslas in Canada. I had this idea on can you drive a rear wheel drive Tesla Model Y, which has the lowest range out of all of them. I will pull up the range here now. So the Model Y rear wheel drive estimated range is 394 kilometers, which of course in the winter has been less. I'll make a video on that soon. But yeah, winter range has been around 200 to 250 on the really cold days. So stay tuned for a video on that. Hit the subscribe button. But because of the cold weather, I've been thinking, can I drive to Florida with the Model Y rear wheel drive? So we're going to take a look here at the trip planner. If you have never done this, head to tesla.com, go to charging, and then click on trip planner here. So once you get there, you can select your vehicle. So I will go down. And of course, they don't have the Model Y rear wheel drive. Okay, so let's just, for the sake of this discussion here, put the Model Y or the Model 3 rear wheel drive in. And go there. And I'll put my location in, but you're not going to see that. Put that in and enter destination. So where I want to potentially go is Siesta Key, Florida, just outside Sarasota. So let's do that. Now I do have the Model 3 rear wheel drive, so I can always take that, but it's more fun to take the lowest range one and make a video on that. Let's see. So if I leave my house, we'll head on over to Niagara Falls, 45-minute charge there, and then down to Pennsylvania, 15-minute charge, 70-minute charge, 70-minute. That's a long top up there. Mount Hope, 55 minutes, 22 minutes, 60 minutes, 40 minutes, 55, 20 minutes. So that'll take 28 hours and 27 minutes. So let's zoom in here. We can get an idea of where those stops are. So leaving my place here in the GTA, heading down to Niagara Falls, quick charge, cross the border, head on down here to Pennsylvania, 2 charges there, drive past Pittsburgh, charge down to West Virginia, all the way down into North Carolina, then charge again in South Carolina, charge at the border of South Carolina and Georgia, cut through Georgia, charge in Florida. So if I leave home to get to Florida, I really only have to stop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times before I get into Florida. And then once I'm in Florida, I'm charging twice more because I'm going about halfway down Florida, down into Sarasota, which is just outside of Tampa Bay, into Siesta Key. And again, that would take 28 hours, 27 minutes, including the charging time, which I think is fairly good because during those charging stops, we're going to go to the washroom, grab a bite to eat, and all of that. So if I pull up the Tesla app here, on the Tesla app, you can go down to location, click on location, and then you can just click navigate and you can put in the address or location where you want to head. So we'll put in the same Siesta Key. And again, I've made sure I'm in the Model Y. So from the Model 3 we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 charging stops. And with the Model Y rear wheel drive, set the battery to 100, save. It'll reroute the chargers. You are going to end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 charging stops instead of 9 with the Model Y. And it's going to be 1 day, 3 hours, 55 minutes. So what is that? 24 plus, we'll basically say 4 hours, so 28 hours. So it's actually going to take less time. Now, the reason is, 1 second, it's reset. Now, The reason behind that is you're spending less time at each charger. So you are saving that 30 minutes. You're going to spend less time charging. You're going to get actually out of the country before you do your first charge. And then you're stopping more often, but you're charging for less amounts of time. So allowing you to get there quicker. So on the longer stops, say like Graceland in North Carolina, over there we would grab some lunch or dinner, something like that, and time it that way. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We actually will be doing this trip in March or April of some time, so we will I'll keep you guys updated on how that goes. I'm going to make a video on the experience. Is it worth it? Should you even try to take the lowest range Tesla that far, which is 2,251 kilometers? Should you attempt it? Is it worth it? Or should you get a gas car? Or should you take a longer range vehicle? Now, I will say, if you even go to the Model S, which has the longest range, and you plot the same trip, you will see here that it's going to be 26 hours, 29 minutes. So you're saving 2 hours over the whole thing. And you're still going to stop. You're actually going to stop more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times. So you're going to stop more times with a Tesla Model S if you follow Tesla's route planner, as opposed to the Model Y. Now, the stops on this are shorter, so you're not even going to get enough time to really stop and eat. So realistically, timing wise, you're probably going to end up around the same. So I don't think it really matters if you have the lowest range Tesla or the longest range Tesla on these long range trips like this. But me and my wife will do the trip, see how it goes, make a video on it, let you guys know. Let me know if any of you guys have done a trip around 2,300 kilometers. Let me know how that went. Do you have any suggestions, things like that? Now, supercharging is going to be less stops likely because we're going to plan to stay at a hotel overnight on the way down that will have charging. So we'll get a full top up there, and that'll save us stopping the next day. But we will make the video, show you guys how it goes, and maybe you guys will want to do it. Maybe not. See ya.